Warning.
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 Warning. You are entering into the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. Too late. Personal Development Unplugged.
Hey, my friend, a 5-minute quickie. And it's all about being unique. Because I think you're unique. I know I'm unique. But we're all unique, aren't we? And the thing is, why don't we show our uniqueness? Why don't we express it? Why do we conform? Conform to the normal, whatever the normal is. Conform to, just be the herd. And who wants to be part of the herd? But I think sometimes we are. Now, David Goggins said a wonderful thing. And I made a note of this because it stuck with me. He said, when people don't understand you, you're there. When people don't understand you, you're there. Because that's living an uncommon life amongst uncommon people. Being the uncommon person in a crowd of uncommon people. That's really, really, really unique. And obviously he is really unique. You know, his famous stay hard MF. You can make up what the MF. So in this little few minutes, I want you to consider musing, just sitting down, taking a little breath and considering, are you prepared to break out the mould? The mould of where you are now to what you'd like to be, who you'd like to be, who you really are. To express yourself in the way that you dress, the way you speak. Not being just outrageous for outrageous sake, because that's just being a tit. Oh, excuse me. But it is, isn't it? But being you, expressing the things that you've learned, sharing with people, break out the mold and actually be kind. A lot of people aren't. And also selfless service, doing things without any expectation of return is unique, is special, is out of the mold. Maybe you want to consider that. Consider, and probably there are parts of your life, different contexts where you are unique. You're being your true self, where people maybe don't quite understand you because you're there. But I want you to consider where you're not. And maybe if you were to be that you, to be a little bit vulnerable, not be whole way, but just a little bit, to have the courage. You see, if you were to be the real you, express yourself, come out of the herd, be that uncommon person, then I think people would look at you and go, I wish I was brave enough to do that. That's the only reason sometimes they try to pull you back down. Tall poppy syndrome. Don't leave me behind. I don't want you to succeed because it shows me for what I am. But as you can flip that, because if you can be the change you want to see in yourself, be the real you, you will be the change you want to see in others or others want to see in themselves because you become that living example. A living example of just being true to ourselves. Not being idiots, not being, out there just for out their sake, but being true to ourselves. And especially with that selfless service, especially with that being kind. Just being you. So maybe just have a little think. Maybe you're going to do a longer podcast on this, I'm not sure. But I just want you to consider. That's what these musings are about, aren't they? 5 minutes to muse about, where am I going with my life? This might be just the one life we have, by the way. So why restrict it into, conforming to a normal, to an average? Because, the average is nothing. We want to be on the top side of being our true self. Have a little think. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Because see, if you're not living that way, and there's a reason for it, you want to, but you find, maybe you're unconfident, or maybe you have anxiety, or you have stress, or you have imposter syndrome and all that bloody old stuff. Let me know. Feedback at personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. Let me know by email, and we'll produce something for you, or I'll direct you into a place where to find the right information. But we'll do something for you. So please do that and share this. Let's get everyone being uncommon. Okay? Stay hard. I wish I could do that. Have more fun than you can stand. And live with so much passion that you're happy for no reason. Okay? See you next time, my friend.